Okay. So I went back. I went ahead and got the scene for the rude snail, or the original one, and spliced it into the first video. And also for that dead crab next to the tower, it had like a little thing there. I don't know how many differences we'll run into, but those will probably be the only two I splice in, because I don't know if I'll go through the game twice on two different save files to show all the differences. And honestly, I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to show all of the just in-between gameplay too. I don't know if it's particularly interesting, especially if I'm just like showing off the story and all that. But I don't know. I'll see. We'll see how it feels. I don't know what you think you'll find up here, but you ain't gonna get the chance off. Just same thing. Okay. Well. Probably have to rein myself in from exploring too much, but we'll see. Hey, can I get by here? Does it look like it? Shipment of the fort's defensive versions got spilled out across the hall. It really got the Duchess up in arms. She's already executed 5 people over it. Whoa. Well, I really gotta get by here. Duchess orders. Duchess orders, huh? I tell you what. I think there's some leftover gear in the room across the hall that could help you get into this tower. Just don't go blaming me if you get yourself hurt. Alright, thank you. Probably just the same dialogue again. I guess I can let you in if you're on a Duchess-approved mission. I really didn't want you to see the mess back here. Just find what you need and skedaddle, okay? Please don't tell anybody. I'll have it cleaned up soon, I promise. Cow water. What is this? Mario. Selected raw tobaccos, 20s. Mario's 20 Class A cigarettes. Open me, you won't. Is that? I'm guessing that's what it says. Oh. Warning, these cigarettes will carcinize you. Carcinize. Yeah. Wait, so let's see. Yeah, open me, you won't. This is in here. Uncrustworthies. Shuckers. Grape jelly, mozzarella sandwich? Oh, no, mozzarella sandwich. What is this one? Cheese guns. Amazing. Okay. Elden Bay. I'm not sure what that one's supposed to be a pun on. This room was supposed to be cleaned up like 2 tides ago. First the urchin spill blocking the west tower, now this. No way I'll be able to meet up with my platoon in time. I really wanted to impress the Duchess. Cheese guns, toasted snack crackers. Found some old string. Hold L2 to aim at a fishhook, then release to grapple towards it. Sturdy piece of string used to swing from place to place or entangle one's foes. No, tower. I swear to God, if this isn't butter, I'm seriously going to lose it. The original. If only I could read those. Oh well. And... I didn't say that these things can grant any wish. They're wrong, though. Just same thing. Okay. Okay. Okay then. Well, I guess the little one hurt a lot less than the big one. I still don't know if these will be useful in New Game Plus, but I'll grab them anyway. Oh, Shell, are you okay? I can't believe I dropped it. I'm so stupid. I had one job, and it was to hold that urchin in place until the captain comes back. Now that I think about it, he might have been joking around. Classic Captain Nephro. A golden smile and the joyful heart of a prankster. Anyway, sorry I almost killed you there. Anyways, okay. Alright. Hey, I'm impressed. I didn't think anybody could make it up here with all those urchins spilled everywhere. Thanks. I'm still new to grappling around, but I'm getting the hang of it. Could you do me a favor, then? Some mates of mine went to survey the moon caves some time ago, and no one's seen them since. We're going up this way to the caves. Could you keep an eye out for them? And barn call. I think I already read that one. Bottle cap. Plastic armor favored by Slactide's light infantry. Pop off. A surprise strike from your shell that launches the enemy. Oh, that launches the enemy in front of you. I'll keep that on. I think they broke that thing in one go. Get your butt back down here. Oh! That did a lot of damage, Jesus. Well, I mean, I've got this ability. Make myself an Anami shell. No paper cloth. Tin can, a sturdier version of the colorful metal shells often worn by young hermits. Transmuting your umami into a bolt of lightning, electrifying your shell. In an effort to recover his home, the plucky hermit crab ventures into a mysterious cave. But he quickly discovers that the return journey will be significantly more challenging. Hello? Who's talking? He approaches a ghostly figure in front of him. In a second. Hi, my name's Krill. Do you know anything shiny in this cave? Something that might impress, like, a huge, beautiful crab lady? Confused and desperate, the hermit crab begins begging help from strangers. Hey, I'm not desperate! Yet. Thus far, he has persevered by taking refuge in artifacts from beyond the waves. But to survive from here on out, he must awaken the currents inside of him. He must access the power of umami. Umami? Look, if there's some secret I should know about, could you please tell me what it is? Stuff's been convoluted enough ever since I left the tide pool. Feeling pity for the helpless creature, the noble moon snail deigns to awaken his latent abilities manually. You better not be messing with... Ah! The shell is that? I feel tingly. The hermit crab dons a metal shell and feels a new ability awaken. I do? Yes, he does. Umami training, shell spells. While wearing a shell, press square to consume Umami charges and activate its unique shell spell. Used Umami charges will regenerate slowly when you attack enemies with your fork. So, what is this Umami stuff exactly? The hermit crab continues into the cavern, excited to make use of its new ability. Same. A creature blocks this hermit crab's path. Immune to his physical attacks, it may only be dispatched by his newfound umami powers. Well, isn't that convenient? The noble moon snail denies any involvement in manufacturing this scenario. The once innocent hermit crab's ability to slaughter his enemies has increased dramatically. Did you have to put it that way? He senses that the reward he seeks lies further within the cavern, as well as the opportunity to meet his newfound idol, the mysterious and attractive moon snail, in the flesh. Yes, I've got no choice. Give me a moment, I should silence those messages real quick. Okay. Nope. Oh. Huh, this is a different setup from before. Bretlaw. I think they might have actually changed some of the levels a little bit. Nope. Well, you know, now that I'm not doing that boss fight, maybe I could put the... Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Health drain? It's only like 3%, but we'll see how that looks like. Oh. Oh. That's a pretty good chunk. Shark egg, the spawn of a legendary predator. Use this to reset your levels or abilities. And sit. As far as I know, nothing really happens when you sit here, but it looks nice, I guess. Myself a moment to drink, and... Ooh, oh my god. Well. Holy, that does so much damage. Oh. Well, rip. Oh, they've got the archers. Well. Go grab that. Staple claw. A dense chunk of plastic and metal in the shape of a crab's claw. Must be a great value. Trade in for 10,000. Alright. Oh no. This was a mistake. Oh, that's so much health. I should be careful. And yoink. And, ooh, another car claw. Oh, actually, I should see. Well, you can't do range checks. Shot glass. Once worn by denizens of the Grove, this shell could stand seemingly any single hit, but quickly falls to pieces afterwards. Summons retaliatory glass shards that last for as long as you continue to block. Great for one hit, but eh. Ooh, well. Ooh. Oh, God. Stay alive. Oh, no. Oh, no. Jesus. That is a minefield. I do want to go back up there, but if I'm above it, is it fine? It is not fine. Okay. No, I've got this one. Haven't tried it yet, really. Oh. Any reason to go up here? Not particularly, I guess. Suppose if you want to avoid the death trap, though. Any reason over there? Oh! I saw the bubbles, but it didn't have the mark on the ground. Ah, Jesus. Is there any reason to go over here? No? Odd. Redid some of the areas, but I guess it's just pointless dead ends on some points. I'm not going back through there. Oh no. Closed claw. A hefty chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. You can get some real money for this. Everything is a claw. Ooh. And party hat. Colorful paper cone, perhaps once wielded as the tip of a spear. Small blast of confetti that deals damage and interrupts enemies. Okay, check the floor. Are any more of those guys? Oh no. Oh, he's got buddies now. What can I do? And the drop rate's not been particularly good. Where is that sticker? There we go. Dang. Oh, well. Change that to 6%. That's pretty good. Crushing attacks. The blue aggro symbol lets you know that enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see this, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Okay. Oop, they're staring at each other. I'll shoot, get rid of the little ones. There we go. There we go. Oh god, that's so delayed! Oh no. What? Whoa! Help, I think he's a little bugged. Oh god, okay. Got stuck underneath the sandal. Pristine pearl, a gorgeous pearl manufactured somewhere beyond the ocean. Looks perfect for impressing royalty. Oh, so it's a fake pearl too. since I got infinite one of those. Gone. I wonder, can I do both? Can I do another one? Nope, just the one. At long last, the hermit crab lays eyes on the powerful, borderline sensual body of the moon snail. Hi. Thanks for leading me here. I think the Dutch is really gonna like the pearl. But I still need a way to get out of this cave. In order to progress, the hermit crab will need to further expand on his umami abilities. Cool. How do I do that? I'm getting to a dam. The hermit crab closes his eyes and allows himself to become one with the waves. He notices the effects of his body as on the currents around him. Lets himself be changed by them in turn. Okay. Hey, when I close my eyes, I can start to see something. I see a tree, some sort of trees of skills, and the skill tree. Allows you to warp between previously visited moon snail shells. Every single thing leaves currents in its wake as it travels through this ocean. Be it a living person, a beast, corpse, or even a piece of garbage. The life force of the ocean, the beating heart of this world. The phenomenon known as umami. Invisible to most, umami currents can be detected only by a chosen few. Even fewer can still make use of them. Oh, the glowing purple stuff? I've seen that stuff surrounding some big shells and crystals out there. Surprising. I guess I didn't need to zap you. The hermit crab's training may progress faster than anticipated. He feels that perhaps if he enters a discarded moonshell snail, a new use for it might reveal itself. Hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities. Craft sigils. Let's see. Is there... Okay. All of these are still the same. Whoa. Aggravation damage. The soul of a mighty crab whose skill with the shell was unparalleled, but was still mere flesh and blood beneath it all. Works while naked. Huh. Aggravation damage and plus 50% incoming unblocked damage. What is aggravation damage? Are these like challenge ones? The wrathful soul of a disgraced warrior who failed to protect what matters most. Shadow sigil. Dispatch damage? Oh! So, So this is based on, like, knocking them over and just getting those, chest stabs over and over and over again. Interesting, okay. Soul of a hermit sorcerer whose umami became too powerful, wasting their very body away and forcing them to fight via spirit alone. Restores umami over time and reduces attack by a lot. That's also really good. If I was doing another umami build, I might do that one. The soul of an uncompromising warrior who rebelled against their hermit nature, despite the painful consequences. 50% attack damage and increased attack speed when naked. Works while naked. Well, yeah, I suppose it has to. The twisted soul of a masochist crab. Only the truly insane would choose to bear its burden. The sicko's sigil. Doubles increase or incoming damage. Aggravation damage. Is there something that says aggravation? Aggravation. After your shell takes a hit while blocking, your next attack deals increased damage. Oh, okay, so... Oh, interesting. So... it'll do a lot more damage after I get hit. My shell gets hit, but also take more damage if it doesn't hit the shell itself. That is interesting. Dispatch one sounds pretty good, though. It will ruin all my normal damage, though. Kind of... Oh. kind of want to refund the skills just so you can hear the dialogue for some of these. Let's see. Yeah, sure. Learn skills. Skewer. Press R1 while sprinting to perform a rapid lunging attack. Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take of another's body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already, but as the story escalates, so too must the violence. Plunge. Hold R1 in the air to perform a powerful plunging attack downwards. Does the greatest danger come from above or below? It is, of course, a trick question. For any prey in the ocean, the greatest danger lies wherever they aren't looking. Scrap hammer. Using a charge attack on a shell sticks it to the end of your fork, turning it into a powerful hammer. You may also press down on the D-pad to do the same with your equipped shell. The hermit crab finds itself unsatisfied with his makeshift weapon. He seeks greater strength, more ability to crush his enemies, lest he find himself crushed. And he has quickly discovered that the best defense can become a powerful offense. And dispatch. Press R1 near a capsized enemy to attack their weak point for massive damage. The prey has truly become the predator. With skilled claws, he strikes directly at the heart of the enemies to deal a lethal blow. To think such a small creature could be capable of such ferocity. You need not be afraid anymore, little crab. It is they who should fear you. Alright, and spearfishing. Press L2 to throw your fork at enemies to reel them in at the cost of a barbed hook. Be careful, larger enemies will put up a fight. The most fearsome advancements in a predator's abilities is the use of tools. To grow beyond one's own body, to outpace one's physical evolution. Such hunters inspire unimaginable fear in their prey. And that's just some more umami skill. Wavebreaker. Press R1 while aiming your spear at an enemy to grapple to them instead, using your momentum to deal a powerful blow. Actually, I should do that more often. Yeah, okay. Nope, nothing for that one? Okay. Parry. Release your block the moment an enemy strikes to perform a parry. Shell won't take any damage, and your opponent might flinch. The hermit crab's shell is invaluable in protecting him from predators, but protection won't be enough. To achieve his goals, he must make his shell a tool of aggression. He deflects his enemies' attacks, destabilizing and confusing them. How can such a small creature withstand such massive blows? It seems to defy the natural order. Aggravation. Well, I already read this one, but after your shell takes a hit while blocking, your next attack deals increased damage. What determines whether a creature flees a larger predator or stays to fight? Perhaps it is a calculated decision, based on whether they feel they can win. Sometimes we see prey creatures take fights they have no logical hope of surviving, driven not by logic, but pure primal instinct. To flee is not in those creatures' nature. Self-repair. Dealing damage to an enemy will restore your recently lost shell health. Much has been lost to the waves over time. Some to the greed of sentient creatures. Some due to nature's process and the unhalting march of time. Can what has been lost ever be recovered? If the clock could be reversed, what would that even be? What's best, or would that even be what's best for the world? The hermit crab supposes it can't hurt to try. Kintsugi. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Once per rest, your shell regenerates immediately upon breaking. So yeah, it's the act of repairing broken pottery with gold, saying that the being broken in and of itself isn't bad, and the scars that you get can become more beautiful towards the whole. It's really cool, like concept and practice. Existence forms a perfect spiral. All things enter this world at spiral's edge, and must one day reach its center, returning to nothingness, and allowing others to be born. To know this is painful. Perhaps it is the ultimate tragedy. Even so, the spiral is a core truth of this world that must absolutely never be undone, lest we send ourselves plummeting to its center all at once. Riposte. After parrying an enemy, quickly press R1 to perform a counterattack. Landing or post restores a single umami charge. The Hermit Crab's control over his shell does not stop with deflecting attacks. By redirecting their energy, he turns his opponent's tricks into his own. Such in-depth battle strategy is rare in the ocean. Praise be to the noble moon snail who taught him everything he knows. Releasing block while naked will let you parry as if you're wearing a shell. The hermit crab seems to have become something more than a crab. For what crab exists that does not rely on the shell's toughness to stay alive? But its very flesh has become capable of deflecting the most powerful blows. It could be said that this little crab survives in defiance of nature itself. Streamline. Press 0 mid-jump to gracefully dodge through the water. The hermit crab moves like water itself, performing practical acts of acrobatics to avoid his predators. But one wrong move and it could all be over. Housewarming. Each shell's shell spell may be cast once for free, without using umami charges. As this world crumbles, all living things yearn for home. For most, that home is a place that no longer exists. For some, it is a place that never existed. Such is the plight of the hermits, forever unsatisfied, forever yearning. Circle of Life. Defeating an enemy... defeating an enemy with an umami-based attack will restore an umami charge, temporarily boost your MSG. I forgot exactly what the name of that stat is, but basically your magic. Many scholars describe umami as what makes up a living creature's soul. This is not entirely correct, for to describe it as such is to imply a firm barrier between the soul and the body, and furthermore between a creature's existence and that of the ocean itself. But there is no such barrier. Umami is not each living creature, it is all. And though the hermit crab stares confusedly at his mentor, he instinctively understands that this more and more with each skill he learns. Elusive prey. Become invisible for several seconds after your shell is broken. Attacking will end the effect early. Not every hostile interaction must result in blood. For many undersea creatures, the preferable outcome is to flee in peace, especially when said creature is tiny and small. Skedaddle. Tap circle with no directional input to perform a quick dash backwards, unburdened by your shell's weight. Actually, that would be pretty good for the heavyweight shells. The hermit crab's aptitude for moving through the water is usually reserved for finned creatures. The sea appears to part before this little fellow, and he passes through with no resistance. And finally, Ebb and Flow. Press R1 immediately after dodging an attack with Skedaddle to perform a powerful spin attack that covers great distance. Skillful acrobatics need not be used for evasion alone. In the right creature's claws, dexterity can be a tool for aggression. And with a proper skill set, the tiniest and most evasive creatures can become absolutely terrifying. The hermit crab's enemies should be terrified indeed. Perhaps his allies, too, should act with care. Alright. Well, not to come back... Oh god, it's gonna tell me all of them. Well... Yeah, okay. I'll have to come back and try to get that sigil here in a second. Actually, does this place have any crystals I can destroy? Pip claw. I can just move faster with it like this. Nothing. Well. Alright. Oh, we got enough to level up. Let's see. Life being pretty low. And Shellport. So I've got the umami abilities now and the hook shot. Should I go explore? I was gonna say that I was gonna do mostly storage stuff. Alright, I'll stick to mostly storage stuff. Let's go to the central. Hermit Crab knows secretly to return to this place whenever he faces danger beyond his abilities. I will, thank you. While we're at it, can you tell me how taxes work? The Hermit Crab knows instinctively to stop pushing his luck. And I'll just grab that. Yoink. Chip Claw. A chunk of plastic in the shape of a crab's claw. It's definitely worth something. For 500. I do kind of... Is that just one of the enemies that can only be defeated by umami? Yeah, I guess so. I'll just rush past the stuff for the most part. Oh, there's that guy. Oh, so... Whoa. Oh, mother. Actually. There we go. Alright, I'll go grab that one sigil and head on back to the quest. Oh yeah, these... I'm just gonna... $101, nice. Generous as ever, Noble Moon Snail provides their pupil with additional powers. Alright, so, craft sigil. So let's see. Oh dang, it requires 5. I might just hold on to it for now. Do I have an oxygen bar? What? Oh, okay. No. I was about to say. I've been standing watch my whole life. For what? Got nothing in return? Stupid. Stupid! Hey, excuse me, I gotta get back in to see the Duchess again? Keeps piling up. All the trash. All the work. Are you like, okay, man? Sick of it. Sick to death of it. All of it. It's all so worthless. Oh. It definitely feels like sometimes I do way more damage than on certain enemies. I don't know. Some enemies are taking a lot of hits, and then others are just gone instantly. Fort Slaktide. Oop. Oh god. And they got all the new stuff. You know what? Actually, yoink. Ooh, didn't see him fast enough. Oh, they've got an executioner in there. Well, I guess I'll go fight him. No, no. Thankfully, he didn't decide to do nothing at the one. Oh, dang it. Deal with you. Jesus, okay. Not one time it does it twice. You know what? I should put that one on. Yeah, it definitely feels like that one's the best one for a melee build. Oh, I did not want that. Crime, coveting his neighbor's shell. Crime, shiplifting. Well, I mean, it does more balance damage. There we go. 21 attack. Why is my attack only 10? What the heck? Why is my attack so low? What the hell? Oh, right. Wait, no. It should just be attack damage. Does it? It just straight up reduced my attack. Oh, that sucks. Like, I don't understand if it takes the attack damage down, but don't lower the stat too. So if I remove that, that's 61. Ah, that's annoying. So it has to be slow. Well, what if I just put on another one? Be a little slower, but it'll still do a lot of that. Hell, this thing's gonna die before I even get it. What do I want to do? Oh, there it is. Get the feeling that sigil might only end up being good for bosses, but we'll see. Crime, partying after hours. Crime, jay scuttling. Is there any other ones? Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever showed it that they had a certain animation for just like scuttling around. I don't know how it's if I take that off. I think you have to be like focused on enemy while you do it. Oh, locked from down here. Wait, no. Yep. Oh, bye. Well, I guess there was nothing. Well, I guess there's this guy. What's your crime? Possession of seaweed. might be better for those guys, or the bigger guys. Build is decent, but it doesn't have any lifesteal. Maybe once I get some more, oh, ow, level up into that. Oh, that did not. Name. So, yeah, probably take this back off for now. Get 2 of these guys. Oh. I should kill these guys so I can read their crimes. Alright, what are your crimes? Loitering? Well, that's kind of boring. Looking at me funny. Oh, no! Dang it. Creeping up on you. You just can't see me. Oh, he went down pretty quick. Oh, this is different. What do you got? Oh, stainless relic. Maybe some exploration would be pretty good in the New Game Plus. Maybe I'll just, like, do the exploration off recording. God, these guys are so annoying to hit. You know what? Oh man. Alright, well, I did it. Angry horseman down there. Let's see. Oh. Oh no. No! Oh no. I don't even get to see it. Oh. Wait, where was that? Was it that one? There we go. Bunga and Bunga. Oh god, he's still alive. There you are. Well, there goes that guy. Alright. I'll go with the normal build.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but your guards are going nuts out there.
Oh, Clontre, little hermit. Our minds are clear as crystal now.
Oh, shuck.
I once thought my duchy quite beautiful, you know. Worth preserving. But compared to the reefs, it's a shameful, transient thing, destined to wash away. That's why I'm having them tear it down. I thought my beauty worth preserving too. But of course, my worthless life will wash away as easily as any other. Almost as easily as yours, little hermit! Your death
Ooh.
will be gorgeous!
Oh, she has that effect.
Can't you see how
Oh,
worthless this all is?
I took too long getting ready. Oh well. So she has that effect. That's gonna be tricky. Oh god.
You're mine now.
God, that effect.
Your death will be gorgeous. Quit squirming.
Ooh. Oh no. Dang, is that so much?
All down. Return it to the waves.
Jesus. Oh.
All of our lives are as sand beneath the tide. You'll see one day.
Hey, I'm alone. Not a shell of a fight, kid. You were watching the whole thing? I guess it was too much to ask for the soldiers cut you, you jerk. Man, no such luck. I hit as soon as everybody started going crazy. Survivor never picks a fight he doesn't have to. You can learn a thing or two from a guy like me. Well, now the Duchess is, you know... So give me my shell back. You have no reason to keep it anymore, right? This whole thing, you know, I can barely remember how I got my fins on it anymore. Thinking I might just go pawn this off in the big city, make myself a few microplastics. What? You can't do that. Hustler can do anything he can get away with, kid. See me in New Carcina if you want to buy this bad boy back from me. If no one else buys it first, that is. No! I got my hands on that guy, I swear I'm gonna find a way to after him.